City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but through a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust. And that's what you got with this senior.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mahoney. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB is taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start the season, get a touchdown on the board right away, create a lot of momentum for this football season.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finding more yards with the spin move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rebels are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The give to the left side. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Mahoney. Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So South Alabama's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's going to pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He wants to throw it again. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's already got 46 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Hits him with a stiff arm. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Going up top on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Jaguars in the hurry-up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Just feeds the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. It's a 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it on the outside, it's Turner. And the Jaguars will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach...
Off he goes! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs, and that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
On second down, they'll take to the air, using his legs to buy some time. Knocked off his feet.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive.
He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Mahoney. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Jaguars have pushed it inside the 20. They'll leave it with him. Makes one man miss. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Jaguars are in the hurry-up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
South Alabama, 3.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This offensive line takes a lot of pride. They're very good at communicating, and they love pushing fronts around. You're seeing it on that last play, breaking off a long run, doing it early in the season in the opening game. That sets the tone for this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying the left side. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Running to the left. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Looking to move it through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the move. Sweet feet on the move.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Rides to the back. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Going with the ground game left. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. The Rebels will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Dropping back, it's Mahoney. Keeps it going. Trying to get to him. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide out in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down right there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Dialing up a second down pass play. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
South Alabama, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
South Alabama Jaguars.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense.
Open runway ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Leaves it with the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Power football with the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Jaguars want to pick up the tempo. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I'll tell you, got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Hands it off. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to pass. It's Mahoney. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback gets enough. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. And he doesn't quite get the score. Ridden out of bounds at the 3. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a crease to the left. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, South Alabama, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Jaguars decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Running to the left. Running with power. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the ground with the back. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Rebels! And the stomping has commenced.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Steps away to find some room. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's looking to throw it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making their situation really good on the next down.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Johnson wants to throw it. Looking left. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. With for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4.
He's going to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Jaguars are flying down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sideline, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Escapes trouble. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's caught. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. Getting some heat. And it's caught! Touchdown, Jaguars!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Virginia.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. At the 40, there he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, and tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
They go to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. First down here for the offense. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try the run. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
South Alabama, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got the back over the middle. Shakes off the defender. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Coming after him. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down.
Down 55 weak.
They'll try it over the left side. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They'll give it to him again. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that...
And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it